Hello, good morning. It's going to be a great day today. Without further ado, we're gonna take you on a journey. A very insane amount of work that we have today in the shop. Our other technician is in San Diego today, taking care of some business over there. So I'm here alone, and then I'm gonna see if I can show you how much I can get done in a day. It's overwhelming, but we'll do what we can and take you guys along for the journey. We have this 1500 here, and we're gonna do a quick service on it and then see if we can get it out of here today. Behind there we have a 2020 JT20. We are gonna attempt to do some repairs on that, and then the other thing I want to possibly get done today is the 1500 chipper over there. It's just got some issues with charging, so we're gonna see if we can address that so that we can have the customer as well pick that up. And most importantly than anything, I will introduce to you guys our brand new Yoda baby. This thing is a very important tool that we use here to, whether it's to move chippers in and out, or just to place them in the right spot, or lift heavy equipment that we have a lot of. I am very, very happy with this brand new addition to our tools here at the Hydraulic Specialist. This is going to be a great help, and it's going to be very enjoyable for me because I love tools, and this is one of the tools that really you can't do without in this type of business. Things to look for. This chipper right here, it's at is 254 hours right now, practically brand new. This chipper came in for a blade drop. I guess they put a piece of tree in there, and it had a piece of metal inverted into it, and so that caused the blades to disintegrate, came out in pieces, and damaging a whole other ball of wax in there that I went through. You guys missed that, but I took care of all that, repaired the blades and all that. And so that led us to the next thing is this chipper, since it's got 250 hours and is recommended by Vermeer, that we do his first service at 250. By the way, so if you do have a chipper that is 250 hours and is brand new, you don't have to bring it to me because I will charge you for this service. However, you can take it to Vermeer. They do offer a free oil service. However, my customer don't want to deal with that. I guess for him it's cheaper to pay for me to do it than to bring it to Vermeer and have wait maybe 30 days for the oil service to be done. They take their time on doing services out there for whatever reason. Not my business. I'm just glad that they do. So I get this this job here. Removing the bottom panel here, and this is just the panel to cover the filters so they don't get hit from the road or any other thing that may happen on the road. So in here we have our drain, we have our fuel filter, actually two fuel filters, one oil filter here, and we're gonna open up our oil drain. If you don't back this up, you'll break this hose holder here. So we're gonna get another wrench to back this fitting so that we can break it loose. So I grabbed the 15/16. I'm gonna get a hold of this fitting like so. Hold it. And then righty loosey, lefty, whatever that is. And then we go in. Man, that doesn't work either. I'm gonna give it a surprise like that. Now we have it. Surprise the fitting. Oh man, this is gonna take forever. I should have warmed up this chipper before I started this, but anyhow, we got time. We're making a video. I think that'll give us extra time to do things that we need to do. I know you guys are questioning my tool here, but you have seen it in the past. This works almost everywhere. And by the way, if you want to have one of these things in your tool chest, you just hit me up and we'll make you one, ship it to you. But anyways, this is how it works. You just wrap it around your filter like so, and then figure out which way you want to go. We want to go, in this case, we're going to go lefty loosey, we're going to go negative. Make sure you don't get oil on your socket, because there's a drain there just pouring out. But anyway, so I'm getting it rolled, and boom, I got it. Just got to put my ratchet on the bottom. And this is on the off position, so we're gonna take it off. That's great. And make sure it's the right filter. I believe I want to take off the oil filter, and by looking at the lines, they go right into the engine, so that's gotta be it. Here we go. There it is.
Where'd you put the new one? Oh, that's right.
PDI 32222. What the heck is that? 111 hours? So they did an oil change already. I guess this chipper has already had his free service from the dealer, so I didn't see those markings earlier, but yeah, they did it at 111 hours, which is a little premature. Not bad. I love to do services on a brand new engine. I like to do them every starting the first service at 50 hours. It's always a good thing to do, because what that does, if there's any metal from assembly in the engine, it will come out on the first service. You don't want that piece of metal being inside there and possibly make it through the filter and then cause bigger issues later on down the road when this chipper is perhaps 1,000 hours later. So I like that. It's gonna be messy for quite some time here because it's draining. It's gonna take a while, so we want to concentrate on possibly give our customer more for his buck, and we're gonna check a few things, make sure that everything is in good condition, starting with the tension on this belt. This one is a little loose, and so we have to do adjustment on that. I'm gonna move in and take a look at our air intake, because it's one of the things that chippers always have an issue with. So we're gonna move on and check that while this drains. This cap should be on. I don't know why it's off. Keep the dust out of the computer. They didn't change the oil. This is only markings for checkout. And I remember this because when I worked at Vermeer, we used to do this. We checked everything out, and it says right here it had 1 hour on the chipper, and PDI, which is the initials for whatever technician worked on this, and then we have our date 3/22 of 22. So yeah, this is back again. Go back again. This is the first service on this chipper. And this filter is pretty good. I think it can go another maybe 200 hours before we actually replace it. Minder, air filter minder. And that is located, I see it over here on the other side. I guess I didn't even have to take the filter out. I could have just simple come out here. Look at this clear line right here. It should be yellow or red if the air filter is in need of service. If you can see, if I push this down, you can see the red showing. Well, that red will actually get sucked into the clear line, and that usually means that it's time for replacement. So it is very nice that they actually put it right here by the operator station, where at a glance, you know if your filter it's in need of replacement. What is wrong, mi amor? Come on. There you go. Click, click, click. That belts in here, I need to make sure they're in good condition, so it makes it to the next service and everything looks like it came out. Everything looks like 250 hours, I should say. Loose connections, that's always a big deal here. This is our main fuse, our ground. They usually grounds within the first runs you do this, grounds will loosen up and then it starts to have all kinds of issues, but everything seemed to be nice and tight. How much oil I need? I gotta go across the Great Lakes onto that container over there and get me some oil so I can put some fresh oil in here. Our oil dispensary. This never runs out of oil. Nice. Oh, there's 4 quarts plus. Day in the life of the hydraulic specialist. Yeah? This is pretty much what's gonna happen today. It's just phone calls and nonsense and at the same time trying to accomplish this, right? So yeah. Good morning to you, sir. How are you?
I'm good. Yourself?
I'm excellent.
Perfect. I'm just waiting for Armando to get back with your check. And once he comes back, I will give you a call to make sure you're around and then I'll take off.
That'll be great.
Okay.
Thank you.
We'll see you later.
Bye. Proceed to mark our new filter and put it in here and possibly put some stickers on this machine because I see it kind of bare. So we're gonna tag it up so that the hydraulic specialist shines. One more point I like to make is if you're servicing this and you're servicing it yourself, why not go with the OEM filter? Okay, this you can get them practically anywhere. I mean, you pay a little bit more if you get them through Vermeer, but for me, it's a lot easier to go to Vermeer. It's all in one place. I can get whatever I want there. You could go to Napa. Napa has them, but make sure it's a Fleetguard brand. The Napa brand is not only more expensive, but it's also not as good as the original stuff that manufacturers trust. I cannot emphasize enough, and I think my technician also has done it before. Please do not over tighten these filters because it's a pain trying to get them off later. So just a good tight, however you can tighten them up with your hand, that's good enough. It's not gonna come off. It's got a nice O-ring in there that is gonna keep it.
The machine looks freaking good, dude. Really good. Taken care of. He said that they replaced all of the drive motors on the carriage.
How many hours is on that?
1197, so we're close to 1,200 hours. It's coming with the trailer, with the mixing system, and with locator equipment, 2 sons, and everything. He's including everything in it. So basically, this thing is ready to run.
Did you happen to take any pictures of the locator and stuff that they have?
No, I didn't. I could probably talk to the broker and then have the guy send me over some pictures of the locator.
Yeah, so I mean, keep in mind for the next time is like everything that is going to come with the package you need to take a picture of. The locator system is probably a mere $30,000 package, so that's it's a big thing. They're selling all the assets.
Oh, okay. So he was like, I don't know if he has a rock saw, but they all want rock saw done out there because it's so rocky. Whatever this guy was saying.
Rock saw is not for a rocky spot. Actually, people get confused. The rocky areas you can't even do with a rock saw. It depends on how rocky it is, but the rock saw is for a solid granite, solid, stuff that you can go through with that. California is big for rock sawing because we have so many places where we encounter big rocks. Do it so when you get here, you're sharp.
Alright, sounds good.
All right, man.
I'll see you when I get there.
You betcha. Bye.
Alright, bye.
They're like, oh, no, this guy calls, the other guy calls, and I can't concentrate on what I'm doing. Yeah. Including 3 hours of repairs. Previous, technically, changing an oil on this machine, it takes about an hour. So that's what we're charging for the service here. I know we're gonna take about 2 hours to complete it just because of all the phone calls coming in and whatever it is. But we're not gonna rob a customer of his time. He did call me back already. He says the machine looks really good. So he is gonna come back and put it all on writing.
Get that, send it to me. I appreciate it, man.
All right, man.
Alright, bye.
You have a good day. Bye.
You too. Bye.
Okay, let's cap this thing up and dump some oil and get this damn thing out of here. We're gonna back it up. Back up your fitting and give it a nice tighten. You don't have to tighten it a lot, especially with these long wrenches. I think I have about 100 pounds of power on these guns right here. So if I go ahead 100 times 12 inches, or this is longer, so that could possibly result into about 200 foot-pounds. You don't want that much in there, so. I'm supposed to find a hole, and I ain't going down there. This could be scary. I'm just gonna feel for it, and there it is. So, I'm in the hole, line, and here is another hole. Now we're going the right way. These newer engines, they get more and more crap on them. That is kind of difficult to find where the oil entrance or even dipstick is at. Let's go with that. The third bucket of oil, 1, 2, 3. This is the third bucket. It's 4 quarts per, which is a gallon. So now we got 3. It makes 12 quarts. And I'm hoping that's it. So as soon as we figure out how many quarts it takes, then I will write it down right here. So the next time this comes for service, I already know how many quarts it takes. By the way, this is a very new machine. So a lot of the new equipment, you need to check this with your manufacturer, but a lot of the new equipment now takes CJ14 synthetic. So I already checked with Vermeer, and they advised me to stay with the regular C14 diesel grade engine oil. So that's what we put it in here. Is just a regular blend of diesel grade engine oil for this particular machine. I don't know if the newer ones are gonna require the synthetic or not, but for this one, rest assured that's what you need. It's just the CJ14. Check our oil, check, make sure our filter is there, and then we're gonna give it a start. See, it shows to be almost to the top of the scribed line. I like it to be right in the middle. I believe that as soon as that oil filter gets filled, it's probably gonna be. So let's check it out. I wish I can start it right up as I walk up to the machine, but this machine is so intelligent. It's telling me, please wait. Oh, there you go. Engine total hours, and the voltage is 12.5, which is plenty of voltage for us to crank this thing up. Let's roll. Oh, that is bad. Don't ever do that. That's kind of stupid to do. First, you make sure that your clutch lever is in the release position, like this. All right, now give it a crank. Oh, much better, huh? Decided I'm gonna put this sticker right over here. This is the third and final check, and oh man, there's no oil in here. Where did it go? Let's stick it in again. Dang it, that's a lot of oil missing. Oh, maybe it's on the very tip right there. Yeah, it's right there. So, either way, it seems like I'm missing 3 quarts. So, I'm gonna go ahead and get another 3 quarts in here to see if it comes up to level. Check, I hope.
Hopefully, yeah.
Now we got them. It's just about 1/8 of an inch from the last line there for full. It's right there. I don't know if you guys can see that, but we're gonna leave it at that. And then, so we're gonna go ahead and mark how many quarts it took, because I know this chipper for a fact is gonna be one of our chippers that it's always gonna roll around here about every 2 months, 2-3 months. It'll come in for service. And so it'll be quicker for me to just, it takes 15 quarts, which is what we put in there today. So once it's marked, it'll be a lot faster to deal with. She is marked for life, doggy. This will never come off unless Vermeer people take it off, because they have done that in the past. But anyway, our 254 hours. We usually recommend a service every 250 hours. And the reason why we do that is because customers, they don't care to do it at 250. In reality, the service is every 300 hours. So if we recommend it at 250, then what they'll end up doing, they'll actually bring it at 300. It's kind of like a mind game I play there with them. So if we add to 254, we add another 250, then the next service is going to be at 500 hours. Right here. In plain sight, make sure your sticker is straight. I hate crooked stickers. That sucks. Get you over there watching.
Oh, shit. Oh, man. Guy's a menace.
Hydraulic specialist is Antonio. All right, can you go ahead and start backing it in? Yeah. But you want to get that gate open. Now I got to get on the forklift, which I don't want to do. But we got to
Wonder why.
pick up that and
Thank you. Open this gate now. Just listen.
Way easier than last time.
I've been talking about it all morning, man.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta check me. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that's good.
Perfect.
Farther forward.
Right there. What did you guys take off of this one?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. You didn't-
You accusing me of
No,
something?
no. I thought that's why I brought it back was for you guys to pull something off and.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So the muffler and the pulley.
Okay.
For the
All right. Perfect.
for the vacuum. That's what it. Because the new one didn't have a muffler.
Right.
We had to rob it off of this one.
Okay.
So yeah.
All right.
But
Perfect.
everything. I mean, as far as the engine goes, everything's on there.
Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Now I can tell them.
All right, man.
Awesome. Thank you guys.
Thank you.
All right, fellas. Have a great day.
¿Hay gente ahí en el taller ahora? ¡Haz, cabrón!
No, ahí no trabajé, ando aquí haciéndome güey. Porque me ando sacando lo del tío